Hello guys, and welcome to something a bit different for the channel, Songs of Six, which isn't a space game and it's not a war game. It is a building game with some combat elements. So let's get into it without any further ado. So we'll play and we'll go with random game. Size, let's make it big. Latitude, normal. Kryptonian's one of the races, we'll just go with that. I don't know very much about the game other than it looks really cool, so we're going to learn together here. Population few, raids few. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that to begin our raid. Should we put it up a bit? Some raids. Okay, let's go for it. And the first thing we're going to have to do is pick the location of our starting city. So where should we go? Now it's going to be quite an important choice, I think. We're going to want ideally a mix of water, maybe some mountains in the background, and some decent fertility as well. I'm tempted. What's this? So down here, it's got some mountains, got some fertility. We've got some fertility is only 35. Where would we get decent fertility? 65. By a river maybe. A river with some trees and only 30 fertility though. 70 between these two rivers. There's some mountains there. 67% mountain. I think that might be a bit much. Loads of forest, absolutely tons of forest. No ocean, bit of river. I'm not sure whether actually the map reflects what I'm clicking on, as in I don't know if it'll look like this with the rivers. I think it's more the sort of the percentages that matter. 27% mountain, loads and loads of forest. Yeah, what about over here? So fertility, yeah, not so good. Fertility's great there. 30% forest, 30% mountain. Yeah, 4% river. Let's go with that. I think temperate. Climate is farming. And yeah, the facility is excellent. Let's go there. And right, so we need to pick a location for our keep, basically. Oh gosh, well, it's only meant to be sort of 4% or so, but there's okay, seems to be quite a bit. Where would be a good location? So this is a mountain basically, but yeah. So okay, so a mountain, and the river sort of comes between them. That's quite nice. I think access to water is going to be fairly sensible. Likewise, close to the mountain up here. There's plenty of trees, plenty of stone there. What about in this clearing here then? So yeah, there's kind of a mountain over there. We're going to be chopping trees as we go. Maybe here, and then we'll have loads of farmland. Let's go for it, lads. Let's go for it. Right. So it starts off paused, and then as with a lot of these games, you've got to lay down your sort of your template for your first building. So I played the tutorial, and one of the things in the tutorial was to build a janitor building. I will not be doing that. I don't think any of the buildings I had degraded in the tutorial, and we built sort of a janitor's building that was just totally superfluous from what I could gather. We will need them eventually, but the buildings don't degrade that quickly. Anyway, let's go. We need a warehouse. Warehouse is what we need. Now, I did make a mistake in my previous game where I basically built a warehouse the size of sort of a vast temple. It was sort of the the pinnacle of warehouse construction, but that's really not what we need right now. So we need a little thing. I think something maybe that size, 6x6. You've got to put in the crates. So you're going to put in the various components in the buildings in your warehouse. It's the crates. So we could go like that. That will give us... Are we going to block off? Yeah, we're going to block off part of the room. Okay, let's... I could do with making it a bit bigger. So I go like that. Oh, no, that's too big, too big. Oh well, I suppose we could... No. Start again, Benjamin. Start again. We really don't want a ridiculously large warehouse because it'll consume all of our resources. So I want to go by 7x7 actually. So we go that, and then the crates we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down this wall as well. With yeah, some crates here. Why not? And then a doorway down by here. And I think that's it. That is our warehouse. So let's start the game, and we've got some initial resources to kick things off. Some vegetables, some bread, more vegetables, wood, and stone, and some shrooms. But oh my God, what the hell are you all doing? They are swearing fealty to me. Right, wow. Fair enough. Though some of them are pretty quick about it, I must say. Don't really feel that they were perhaps as devout as others. So who have we got here? We've got Kragoth Ashfall, Saulin Reed Ash. Okay, well I'm not going to go through all of them because the point of this game, unlike something like RimWorld where you only get a couple of people. In this game, the idea is to get hundreds and then potentially even thousands of these little guys and girls working for you. And I say girls, look at Maria. Like, anyway, let's just say that Maria is, well, she's got a lovely personality. I'm sure. So, right, we're going to build a warehouse here, and I think where are we? We are in we're spring at the moment, so we're gonna want to get a farm going. Now we've got vegetables in stock, so I presume we could use those vegetables potentially to plant a farm. So get on with the warehouse first, lads, and ladess actually. Get on with that, and then we'll go for a farm next. Do I need to do anything? I don't think so for the moment. See my population, I've got 10 subjects. Get slaves, nobles, recruits, people who are retired. Don't think we'll be allowing that. And then all sorts of other stuff, which I really don't know about yet, but we will explore together. So our people are the Cretonians, and they are the children of Crater, god of growth, and from their creating father they have gained skills in farming. Right, so basically they're good farmers, and we will want to be using that to the maximum. We do have quite a nice patch of sort of farmland, which we will be able to use. I hope to generate myself a massive farming estate. What are these? These are Dinoris. Majestic bird. And what are you guys? Aurochs. Okay, so yeah, kind of livestock basically. But they do have a ferocious temperament. Well, I assume we can hunt them or have them. Can we domesticate them? We'll find out together. We will find out together. Hotspots. I don't really want that at the moment, so we'll take that off. Species, resources, yeah. So that will tell us what we've got in our warehouse once we've finally got it constructed. They are taking a little time. Let's bump the game speed up whilst they get on with things. Resources. So at the moment we seem to have enough. They're getting on with the walls. Temperature is 5 degrees, and yeah, we're in spring, so we should be. Yeah, we should be okay. Just trying to think that we will have a limited amount of time, I think, with which to get a farm going. If everybody starves to death, then we'll just start a new playthrough, you know. But hopefully we'll manage to keep our 10 alive, and then you get, you know, if you can keep everybody happy, you get immigration. If you keep people miserable, then you get emigration, or obviously death if they're unhappy for reasons such as not having enough food. More oracles there. What are these? Oh, these are yes, Smil Odon, a deadly fast killing machine. So they're sort of cat-like carnivores, probably sort of you know, like a lion or a tiger. Oh, we got some. Is this rain? Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's turned into a bit of a blizzard, or at least driving rain. How are we getting on? What are you doing? Leisure time? Oh well. Yes, they are allowed leisure time. We can click on them actually, and yeah, basically when their work time reaches maximum within a day, they will then rest, which is yeah, kind of how I go through my life, really. Sort of just do as much work as I can in the day, and then rest as soon as possible. Quite likes building, which is good because we're going to have a lot of things to build. And then later on, we'll be able to provide them with jewellery, tools, battle gear, if we have them in the army, clothes level. And I think the idea basically with this game is, you know, to actually manage a large city-state. So certainly from the trailer, it looks like you can get into fairly hefty conflicts. Right, let's whiz the time on. Come on, lads. I'm just going to stop to just admire the graphics. I don't know whether my recording will be good enough. It should be. You can see the little pixels coming off to represent the leaves. I like that very much. And obviously the embers from the torches there. So are you back at work now? Yeah. Maria leading the charge. Yes. Hefty Maria. So, do we just... How much wood have we got? 23 there, 11 there, 60 stone. We should be all... I don't know, wood is a bit... Yeah. We may have to chop down some trees. But that's okay, that's no big problem. Are you guys still leisuring? If that's a word. Relaxing, I suppose. Let's just whiz things on a bit. Oh right, so they're actually bringing the stone in now to do the roof, I suppose. So yeah, he's okay. Well, that looks like they've got all the walls sorted out. Have they taken down this wall because they've joined together? What are you getting? Right. So I think we need to chop down. Yeah, they used up all the wood. Well, fair enough. So now I'd have to tell them to fell trees, and we'll go with this little patch here. And then as the wood becomes available, we should see should see these exclamation marks disappear. There we go. At the moment, we've got the 10 Kryptonians, and apparently we'll have an influx of another 3 when the time comes. So yeah, well you've chopped sufficient trees, guys. I think you need to actually get on with that's it. Get the wood over to the warehouse so that we can get all of that stored up and used. So getting on with that. We've got the wood that we need. We've got so construction now is underway. Are you all at it? Are you all at it? So yeah, 12%, 13. Okay, well we'll look let's let them get on with that. I'll reduce the speed actually whilst we think about the farm. So let's go to build agriculture. I think vegetable farm. Yeah, it takes vegetables obviously to get off the ground. Let's well, the shape. I just think we want the normal shape. You can have all these interesting ones, but no, a rectangle will be efficient. And 10 by 10. Yeah, let's go with 10 by 10 and get that going. Oof! I've still triggered a save. I felt like I had. It was just happening at a regular interval. So we've got our. No, we don't have it. It's only 67% constructed. So okay, you guys are coming to farm. Hopefully these lads will finish off the warehouse construction as well. So there they are, tilling the soil, clearing it anyway. And so yeah, it's going to take 10 vegetables. So we've got plenty to kick that off. Imagine there's a sweet spot between using a certain number of vegetables to kick off your farm, which will then grow vegetables, which you can then use a surplus to sort of, I assume, increase the size of your farm. But we'll find out. Let's bang the speed on a little bit. Go on, lads. Still getting on with the work. Construction's coming along. Right, so another day dawns and having leisure time. Sleeping actually is what they're up to. And you can hear them snoring away. Sleeping on the cold stone floor actually. I think I said stone for the roof, but it must be stone for the floor and then wood for the roof, obviously. What's this? Is this actually rock? So I think we can get them to clear this rock, and that will give us some more stone. But we've got 36 stored up anyway for the moment. Right, construction 98%, so not too much longer now. And done. Okay. So we've got our warehouse. I click on that and I can designate a certain number of crates. So we'll have a crate for vegetables. We'll have one for stone and one for wood. The bread. Let's have a crate for the bread and the shroomages as well. Okay. So otherwise we need to be getting on with this. Let's just have a little zoom out at so yeah. What's over here? What is over here? Let's do zoom in here. Hey, what is this? Ore deposits. Interesting, okay. So we'll be able to do some stuff with that. Oh, you're one of those little birds. Show wildlife. Oh, there we go. There's the wildlife. What other options? Show wild edibles. Oh, interesting. Right. rooms. Yeah, we've obviously got that. So, mineable resources. Yeah, fine. Well, we know that. So, edibles then. Well, that could be important for us. What's this? Oh, there we go. So I'm right-clicking now, guys, and you can see there's wild cotton. Well, I'm not really interested in that. Aha! This looks more promising. What are these? Fruit. Let's just let's go to the warehouse then. And I believe this is the fruit. Let's allocate another crate for fruit. And let's so I can tell them, presumably, fell trees, harvest wild edible resources. So let's do that. They'll harvest the cotton as well. I'm not really sure. Do you want to do anything with the cotton for the moment? Not right now. I could tell one person to be the warehouse. Kind of, yeah. We'll have one person employed in the warehouse whose job it is to just go fetch and keep it all organised for us. I don't really want to build anything else until we get this farm off the ground. But let's just plan ahead. So, trade depot. No, I think we're probably a bit too soon for that. Hauler. That may be useful at some point. A janitor. Well, I don't think we need that yet. Build a monument. Oh no, we can't be going with anything like that. So tempted by woodcutter. Agriculture. Oh, a hunter. A hunter could be useful. A cannibal? What? Cannibals butcher corpses for meat and other resources. Having them. Oh no! I don't think we'll be going down that route. An onyx pasture. Okay. A grain farm. Yeah, but presumably we need some grain to kick it all off. I don't know whether there will be. So I think actually maybe fruit farm, because we can take the wild fruit and then use that to kind of kick off our fruit farm. So yeah, okay, we'll let the vegetable farm get complete, and then we will need a little place for our people to live. Structures. Yeah, we could build maybe a wooden dormitory. Yeah. Bakery. Okay, all this can come later on. There's plenty of stuff. Pottery, paper maker, jeweler. Okay, an eatery. All right, that might be useful at some point. Oh, there we go. So actually, there's kind of a dormitory there that we'll use, and a well. Offers them the chance to wash in the well. All right, well, we will. We'll wait for that. They can go wash in the river over here. What are you? You are the onyx. Okay, so we could get. Yeah, we could probably grab the sort of native onyx. Oh, there's loads of veg and fruit over there. Oh, but what are you? Oh, rocks. Okay. Fine. So we've certainly got some food options. We just need to make sure that we're allocating enough people to it, I think. Walking to job site, okay. So what are you doing? You putting... Maybe he was... Oh, there it goes. Is he eating it? Or is he... Yes, he's eating it. He's eating with his hands. In a furious fashion. I have seen people eat like that. What are you up to? Oh, you're collecting the wood, and then you're going to take them, presumably, to the warehouse? Because I don't think this needs any wood, it just needs... what are these? Oh, this is wood. Maybe, are you picking it up? What's going on? Yes, so they've generated wood as they've cleared the little bushes and things like that. Yeah, so then you'll store the wood in the warehouse for us, and yeah, we've got 47 now. Quite a handy little bar over here just to look at our resources in the warehouse at a glance. It didn't record it when it was just sat on the throne room floor. Right, so we've got the vegetable farm cleared. We now need to construct it, and that will come via there's thunder. We're about to have a storm. That will come via the presumably they're going to grab the vegetables and bring them to the farm and get planting. So I think we could do with just felling these trees. There's a tree there, and there's one sort of in the way there, and as well clear the rocks. They're just in people's way. And once we've done that, then I think it's a choice between going for the dormitory or getting a fruit farm on the go, and leaning towards getting the fruit farm going. So at the moment, loads of thunder, no rain. I do have it on relatively regular auto saves because it is still in early access. I think it's been in early access for a little while. But what tipped me into buying it, I think it's about £19 or something like that, is there seem to be regular updates. You know, the game is advancing. It's not one of those early access games that has just died a death. So I will be enjoying watching its progress, because it seems like quite an engaging little game. Though we're probably getting a bit bored of just staring at these chaps. So yeah, there they are, tilling the soil. Let's let's buff the speed up a bit. Okay, they're getting rid of those trees. Gosh, they got some names on them. Dear Maria, Bob Ashfall, Deborah Streno. Anyway, I'll stop just reading out names, and let's I think let's go with just getting that fruit farm on the go. So we'll go for another 10 by 10. I think so. 10 by 10. Yeah, go for that. And keep the speed bumped up. Clearing that rock there. 33 stone. So I think a dormitory, and then maybe we'll go for getting some permanent sort of foresters, just to keep the wood supply coming in. But for now, I don't think it hurts us to actually get the wood and the stone from clearing the areas around us. Insufficient workers allocated. Well, it's got one, doesn't it? 2. No. How many workers does it need? Well, nobody's actually become a worker yet. Does that happen automatically? Yes, so this has gained an employee automatically. There we go. There we go. It's all fine. It's all fine. So yeah, let's sort out. Do we have any fruit? Not yet, because you guys haven't gone and grabbed the fruities. Presumably because it's kind of lower down on the priorities list. I haven't worked out how we sort out priorities yet, because I'm super new at this game. So we've got a vegetable farm on the go. 85% fertility. So what's this tell us? Daily progress is 11%. Tending at 3%. Irrigation. Ooh. How would we... Is there a way of gaining irrigation? I think. Well, I'll tell you what. Actually, they kind of let them dig canals. Can only be placed where water once was. So what? Can we? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's no need to do that for the moment. 4th day of spring. So getting on with the fruit farm. What are you up to? Leisure time. You seem to have a disturbing amount of leisure time. Idling. Let's bump the speed up a bit. Some wood there. Somebody just go pick that up. These guys, yeah. So they're all just clearing the area. So you can see it takes quite a while. You know, it is quite a labour-intensive thing, as farming is in real life. So that's not particularly surprising. So, in terms of our little dudes, Kryptonians, yeah. So, population, aspiring immigrants. So we've got 3. Well, I could authorise them. Apparently, should we do that? Let's do that. And then if they want to come join us, they can do, and we'll have a little bit more man or woman power. So apparently 13 up here. Oh, we've got 11, so somebody's joined us. Do they join us straight from the throne room, or do they come in from the side of the map? I don't know. Very, very new at this game. So he's sorting out the resources, the farm, 12%, daily progress, okay, fine. Well, we'll find out what all of that means. Veg, we've got 42, so I hope to see that number increase. Oh, there we go. They are indeed coming in from the side of the map, so that makes sense. I would have been a little bit disappointed, if I'm honest, to have them instantly appear somewhere. So, Uruth Prince, off to go swear fealty, as indeed he should. Tonthlam Gainsborough, which he's seen some things. Gosh, he's got quite the eyes on him. He has seen a lot of stuff go down. And Dragonstrike Fluid, who yeah, another strapping lad. So yeah, they're all the way over here. You see, and they're on their way. Okay, well, I'm glad that they've got to make the journey and they don't just materialize. Let's bump the speed on a little bit. So okay, we're getting towards the end of clearing the fruit farm, but we obviously do not have any fruit because you guys have not gone to gather it yet. So I will not queue up on the building of the dormitory because I'm hoping that you know, they'll get on with it. Edible vegetable must be ripe. Oh, summer and autumn. Oh, I've made a boob, haven't I? Because we're still in spring. Right. Okay, well, that kind of resolves that for us anyway. So let's go with a dormitory. And what should we go with? So I don't want them to join. 9x9? No. No. Sorry, I've just realised my mistake. In that they'll put the wall around. So yeah, I didn't actually intend to join those buildings together, but hey, we are where we are. So actually, come over 1, 2, And let's go with, yeah, a bit more of a rectangular one. Give us plenty of room. So beds then. Adds coziness to the room. Well, I think you'll just be lucky to get a bed for the moment. So we'll go with the door down here. So we'll have all the doors on that side. And beds then. So one... Can you be next to each other? Oh yes, I suppose, because you come in... Oh, I don't know. No. We'll have a bit of segregation. So you get a bit of privacy. So how many beds is that? That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, not as many as I would have liked actually. So let's. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So some more beds then, because we've got 13. There we go. I just think we need. No. I want to just expand the room. Let's do it one more time. Oh, it needs to be a bit more. And that should give us. That gives us enough then. Oh no, just like that. Knickknacks. What? I suppose you can have. Do you need many knickknacks? Coziness is 57%. I'll tell you what, everybody up here can have like a little, whatever they are, chest of drawers or something like that. And yeah, well look, that is what it is, guys. And we're going to need loads of wood. So let's not delay in felling these trees. There's some up there which are relatively close by as well. So let's get them felled and bump up the speed. Bump it up quite a bit actually. Okay, so they're clearing all of that area. We apparently do have another. Oh, hey, what are you? No, not the drink. Can I click on? There we go. Right, so Dondorians aren't born, but they are created by the gods themselves, or so it is believed. They pop into existence at the slopes of Mount Cerebus, already fully grown. Fine, I won't read all of that, but they, yeah, okay, so, good at, what are they good at? Mining? Probably, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're basically quite similar to the dwarves, aren't they? Miners and fighters. I don't think we need any of them yet, because we are not mining at the moment. What's going on here? Oh yeah, the immigrants. Yeah, we dealt with them, so I'll right-click that to stop that flashing now. $62 vegetables. Production. Yeah, okay. Is that 2.44? This is the expressed in per worker per day. So okay, degrade and room efficiency from okay, yeah, fine, right. So 2.44 is what he'll achieve on his own, basically. If I add another employee, then no. We are yeah. What can I do? I think I can. Yeah, I just kind of think we need to make sure that we are making the maximum use out of this vegetable patch. it's telling me, yeah, insufficient workers are allocated, but I'm sure they will. Yeah, okay, open a list of rooms, fine. Well, let's leave that and see whether anybody will come and join being a farmer. Let's bump the speed back up. These guys are getting on with chopping the wood, chopping the trees down in order to get the wood. Which 81. Fine, we need lots. 139. Yeah, let's fell some more trees as this lovely music plays in the background. Okay, guys. Well, look, I'll stop the video here, yeah, it's going to be a slow burn, this one, but I think the game needs to be, you know, I don't want to rush through it. I think it needs to be taken at a steady pace to properly enjoy it, and in the next video, well, hopefully we'll be able to harvest some fruit and get our fruit farm going, get the dormitory up and running, and yeah, maybe establish some permanent woodcutters, get into some other things, maybe some more farms. We will see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little look, and I shall be continuing with it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks very much.